Alrighty guys, we are watching our boy Ben B Gaming. He is another streamer and one of our loyal, dedicated followers. You've seen him, Benny, in the chat. He is a king, so big shout out to Benny. We are excited to watch what he's got here. Looking at the map, interesting zone is pulling from down at the Capitol building over Arsenal straight through the middle. Anything is a possibility, and essentially the circle covers the whole lot as well. Benny has pinged, here we go, a scavvy in the distance over in docks. This is a safer strategy. Oh no, never mind. He's changed his mind. He's gone to peak. Scratch everything. Oh my goodness. This is the opposite of a safe strategy. This is possibly the most risky strategy that you can do. Going straight for the hole. Give us a little bit more volume here. Here he is. He's got his AS-44. There was one other guy who's dropped in this hole with him. Haven't heard the other guy. The quality of the audio isn't the best. So I'm not... It may be that reason, but I could have sworn I saw someone drop in here with him. Now, I'm not sure if Ben... There he is. Dropping in now. So I was wrong. Located the new contender. This guy only had... Oh no, he had a gun. I thought he only had a pistol. Great shots by Benny to take him out. Here's him pulling his chute, dropping in the hole, turns around, catches him at the last minute, pushes in aggressively, finds him. I like to see it. I like to see it. Now, I don't normally drop... In fact, I don't think I've ever started by dropping in this hole. Not because the loot's bad, but I get frightful of the rotation out of this hole. So we'll see how Benny wants to do it. The zip lines are just so risky because everyone up on peak are going to be looking down. The only other options are taking these tunnels, but once you take the tunnels, they kind of take you out of the fight a little bit. Like this one, you can get under the main building and then run up. Oh no. That's super unfortunate. And this is why, right? Like I feel like that's a perfect example. Like tunnel, it's long, it's straight, there's no cover. Someone wants to be ratty like that guy sitting. There's nothing Benny could have done. Like nothing. Pushing an aggressive straight through the window. Clearing out. He knows a lot of people sit behind that red. Fast, aggressive movement. Then he slowed down, heard his footsteps, was able to turn, aim, shoot. Brilliant. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, you guys know I don't like going through the window. I think you just get caught in a vault animation. It doesn't make sense to me to go in the window when you've got a doorway with stairs with no animation right next to you. And also at the doorway, you've got the cover of that box. But it seems to work out for some people. All right, and as I was saying, sweaties, peak, airfield. So if you feel like you could be one of the best players in the map, in the lobby, these are the areas you want to go because you want to get rid of the other good players as fast as you can. That way you can just roll through the map as aggressively and as high paced as possible. And this is why the big kill games, you see they drop hot, they get kills in the heated area. But the other thing that happens that people don't think about is they're like, oh, this is a bot lobby. It's a bot lobby because they already killed the best players. They already dropped, they already gambled and dropped in the most spicy place possible, killed the absolute slayers. Then it becomes easier. If you don't feel like you're the best, maybe avoid these places. Now, the regain. Strong. Scavvy, great way to regain, guys. Especially in any mode, really. A Scavvy is always going to be your optimal regain. I like that he's going to a distant one, especially... Oh, dear. Ooh, shots are a little bit wobbly. That guy had first sight, though. He should have got you there, but he missed everything. I was saying I like going to that distant Scavvy because there'd be no one there. Boy, was I wrong. Alrighty, guys. Scavvy finished. Freeloady has dropped. Just landed on it. What have we gone for? Looks like a Swiss and an OTS. Nice. Aggressive. I like it. I like it. This used to be my jam. This is like the donkey donk days. Come on now. Love it. He's pinged the bounty, wanting to get aggressive with it. I do like to see that. He's got 13.5k in the bank. Is he going to opt for a second Lodi, or is he going to go for a UAV? We'll see. He's pushing up to the buy right now. A lot of money. The regain was really strong. Really well done. I love to see that. Now, there's going to be... He's gone for the UAV. I like it. I like it. I think it's the smarter play. Oh, he's left he's a daddy right next to him. It wasn't his daddy, but he did leave a daddy there. Didn't see it, unfortunately. That daddy was looking good. So he's wanting to get some high ground on this guy, who could be in the tower. He's also pinged up the balcony, the bounty, which is nice, because now we know the 2 locations of the 2 people. We've got the one guy in the anus, and the one guy probably in that little tower. I would be keeping my ping on this man, though, just because... Yeah, there he is. There he is in the tower. He'll be still up in that tower. Oh, I wouldn't be doing that. Yeah, that's scary. Doing a mount, you don't know exactly where you're going to be, like, aiming when you come out. And just like it happened then, you're looking at the floor. Oh, good shot. Good drag. Nice one. Nice one. I like to see that. You've also got your bounty pushing you. Yeah, doing mounts on doorways, it can wonk out the aiming. You don't know how far left or right or up, whatever, that you can actually look. This guy's pushing in aggressive. Ooh, just missed it. Great shot, though. Very close. Now, he's either too far away or he's already ghosted. I imagine he's ghosted. Better. Simply. And thermites him. The toxicity. Oh, my goodness. The toxicity. Look at this guy. Love to see it. 5 kills, 38 up. The guy's on a bit of a burner here. Opts for another bounty. So aggressive. I'm liking it. Hey, and he's really just keeping an arsenal. This is great. This is great. Because it's keeping your money. There we go. Got that reload up. It's keeping your money up. And you're not having to travel too far, which is really nice. Staying aggressive with it. Be opting for another UAV. I'd pop one and buy a second. Oh, going for his loadie. Forgot he hadn't actually had that second loadie yet. Probably a good play there. He's got enough still for a UAV as well. Don't pop it yet, though. Hold it until you're ready to push. Because you already had one. Now, you hear me talk about how, like, pop it so then you know if someone's looking at you. Well, he did just get shot at. So maybe he should have popped it. I don't know where that shot just came from. I think it's his bounty. I think it is his bounty. So that means it was someone you're expecting. Oh, no. Tower Boy's back. Oh, mate, don't stand still. You just got shot at from the tower. Oh, that was hot. Oh, man. I don't know if he's actually seen the tower guy. There's a guy on his left where he sniped that dude before. Nice shot. Prone down. Just shooting at Benny. The guy on the left was the one shooting at Benny. Oh, that was scary. Just to stand still like that. Oh, my goodness. My heart. Whew. You're scaring me, Ben. You're scaring me. Don't do those things. Now, I could be wrong. Controller players, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you should have tap on, not hold. I'm pretty sure tap is the better setting for controller. It's much faster. Keeps the pace up there. Controller players, please do. Speak. There we go. Tower Boy's still there. Now he's got the ping on him. When scanning, you want to come out quickly, scan, look. Okay, now this right here is scary. You're in the open. You know that there's a guy up there because you've pinged him and he's been shooting at you already. Now we're standing still looking at the map in the open. Oh, that was scary. That I do not recommend. Just pop back behind that cover. If you want to open the map up, pop behind the cover, open it up. Same with when you're scanning. You don't want to stand still. If you're scanning and looking for someone, make sure left to right, because you're not planning on shooting, right? You're just scanning at this point. So you don't need to have your aim to be absolutely perfect. You're just scanning around, but make sure you're moving so no one else gets you. Also keeping glinting to a minimum. With a sniper, if you're scanning, in, quick scan, out. Moving on. Got another UAV. Probably would not have popped the UAV straight away, just being that you've been in this same area for a little while now. And the last time when you were here, you'd already popped a UAV. So you'd seen that there was only the guy in that tower, or a ghosted person. Now, popping another UAV, you still wouldn't find out about the ghosted person. So yes, they may be there, but another UAV won't help it. So probably a little bit of a waste of a UAV because you already had the intel that there was only the one person here. Probably would have held it until I was ready to be pushing towards an unknown location. Gets another bounty. He's been hungry on the bounties. 17 left. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna drop back to this map real quick, and we're gonna pause it on the map. Alrighty, we found a spot on the map. Don't worry about all that. He's moved a little bit, but the map's open again, and we're back. So this is what we're knowing, right? We had the one guy up on this tower. We had the one bounty coming in here. Yes, he died, but that means that there's someone else there. We've got our bounty here. The other things that I'm aware of, there was no one here. When you did pop that UAV before, you had a ping over here. I didn't look to see if it was up or down, but he was in that region. I think it was on the beach. You know, factory is going to be popping off. It's the biggest kind of facility that everyone will be just kind of funneled towards. For some reason, people funnel towards compounds and things. So you know, everyone coming from that region of the map are going to be funneling in towards factory, then moving forward. So your two most hotly contested regions are going to be these sandbag walls here, and then this compound up here. Obviously, where your bounty already is going to be as well. And then you'll have a spatterings of people. What I would be wanting to do if I was you, taking this roof. This roof right here would be massive in this moment because there's only the one way up this roof through that ladder. It's high enough that this guy doesn't have great, like none of these guys have great angles. The dude in the tower might, but he's probably hopped off the tower by now. And you have a great view of all of this. Roof would be a really strong play, but being aware, these here are your two very hot zones. I'm not sure what we're looking at right now, Benny. I'm not sure what we're looking at, man. The guy most likely is on the roof. As your ping is on that main building, the chance that he's on the roof is much higher. Unless you've got walls, which I don't think you do. So I would be very nervous about just looking in at there. That's only showing the doorway. Chance he comes out the door is pretty unlikely. Chances of him being on the roof, very likely. Now, we didn't quite get the building that we talked about. Oh, here we go. Someone on the heartbeat. You heard him drop down. So he was on the boxes, and he's dropped below. He's pushing out. The hunt is on. He can smell his prey. There he is. This guy's slide canceling. This guy's decent. This guy's decent. You're my favorite kind of sniper right now, Benny. You're not moving. Good shot. He's precisioned you. Good shot. Whew. Oh, you were my favorite person to verse just there. If I'm that guy... Now, I don't know, he may not have had a sniper, but if I see someone glinting at me dead still, oh man, I'm going to ego chow you real hard. And it's going to be hard for you to hit me because I'm going to be B-hopping out or I'm going to be quick peeking and you're not moving. So I just need to get your location. I can re-center on that pretty simply. Yeah, unfortunately, can't run around there. It's a good try, though. Unfortunately, no one in this game knows how to swim, you see. No, we all need swimming lessons. Opting for the zip, risky, but I think it is the right play. I think the risk was worth it, being that guy you knew was a bit of a crackhead. You were chasing him, but you'd lost his visual, and he would be expecting you to come in behind him. There we go. He just went up the zip on the other side. He had an AR. Let's go, Benny. Good work. Swap to your close quarter gun. Nice. Got aggressive. The general, eh? The general. Get him out of here, Benny. Get him out. Send him home. All right. We are in now a 1v6 situation. 7 kills. 2 spectators. They're sus on you, homie. They're sus. Oh, that's a tricky one because, as we said, let's rotate back just a second to get that map. Here we go. Map's up. The reason this is tricky is that we talked about already. This is contested. This, boom, there's a guy already there. So we know that this is contested as well. And we're seeing proof of that. Plus, the guys from here are rotating in, pushing hard through this open. So this here is going to turn into a very hot zone. Obviously, people are going to want that cover. The most ideal spot in this is going to be this higher ridge line so you can look down. However, that is the area that all of these guys are coming. All of these guys are coming. These ones will probably just try to get inside here, so you're okay there. But rough zone. Rough pull for you. There's no cover to get there either. This is all in the open. Unfortunate. My assumption that he's up inside of that radio tower or satellite dish thing. Or he's already moved out. If he's already moved out, that's slightly frightening. He's only taken one shot. That's also frightening. These, to me, are all indicators that they're probably a decent player. Meaning that they are not in the same area. He hit one shot and the kill count went down. Like, so our concern that we were talking about just before has just happened. In that everyone has, piled into that same space that we were talking about. And the kills just dropped to 3. He's now in a 1v2 situation with one dude pinging over there. And you've got one sniper somewhat close to you. One sniper that I think just hit 2 of 2 shots. So they're decent. You got to be mindful of this person. This is a great push to get into this cover. Now, looking to your right. Make sure you cover, clear off your right. You haven't looked there yet. You don't know if someone's there. You haven't cleared off either side. You're pushing up to the ridge, which I like, because that's the high ground that you need. But you haven't actually cleared the rest of the ridge with you up here. So I'd be looking to my right now. I'd be jumping, especially because there's a dead body here. And it's a fresh dead body too. This is not a safe place to be. You do not want to be laying prone behind this rock right now. You know this guy's exposed. Possibly died to someone below. Oh, there's a guy. Probably died to that guy, but there could be someone else looking at this rock. You don't know. Boom. There it is behind you. And it was Joel Bergs. You're kidding me. Bergsy. This was the crackhead sniper. Of course it was. Oh, man. That's unreal. How good to see Bergsy. Does he win? I don't know. Oh, the video stops. We don't find out if Bergsy takes it. Oh my goodness, that's funny as hell. Dang, well done Bergsy on the kill, but well done Benny on the game, mate. You've done really well. A crucial endgame mistake there was not clearing to your right. That was unfortunately really painful. Let's just run this last little big bat, hey? So we've heard the shot here. Boom, just there. You've heard that shot. Boom, there's the shot. And the kill count went down. That tells you 2 things. One, he either just got lucky or the guy just hit a shot. He also was just in the building in front of you. Look at all these dead bodies here. This man, Joel Bergs, has left a trail of destruction behind him. But these are the things that I'm looking at, that I'm thinking about, being like, okay, this person's probably decent. They're hitting their shots. They're killing people. And they're moving. They're moving fast. They're moving aggressive. Indicates a decent player. So now we've heard him pretty close to our right here. I would assume that he is in, like, within 10 meters of us to our right. I haven't seen him, but right where you're looking is kind of where I think he would be. Ah, see, now we go left here, which is the good rotation. Great rotation to go left. Except from this point on, we don't look right at all. And we know that there's someone right because we just heard the shots from the right. We still haven't looked right. We still haven't looked right. They're still looking at us from the right. I'm looking hard right to see if we see him move at all. We're now exposed to the right, and we still haven't looked at it to clear it. Scary. Scary. You got to clear that side, especially when you hear the shots there. Now this, I do think this guy probably died to the people below, just by the way of where his body is. You could see he was trying to move those rocks using it as a head glitch, and he's got his head taken off. I would assume by the guy that you were about to peek just here. That guy. I think he's the one that probably killed this dude, but we still haven't cleared our right there. Dang. There he is. Takes him out. Nice shot. Dang, guys, Crazy game. I believe, as the title says, PB. Can we give it up to Benny for breaking his PB? That is massive. Aggressive, bro. I love to see it. So many bounties, hunting those people down. Good work. You were pinging, which was fantastic. Then utilizing your pings is something that we can maybe improve on a little bit, like snapping onto where our ping is exactly. The other confusing thing about pings is, yeah, you can ping it, but that doesn't tell us our elevation. And so looking at buildings, like when we were looking at the doorway, you know, assuming that, okay, if there's a ping on that point, the highest chance is that he's probably on the roof, and it's also the biggest threat if he's on the roof. If he's inside, he can't shoot us. If he's on the roof, he can. So we want to clear that roof, not so much the doorway, and just be mindful of standing still, man. Try not to do that. Try get into the habit of just moving always, even just a little bit. Like just there with Bergsy, he was looking at you, and if you were like slide canceling around that rock, he's probably gonna miss the shot, or you know, he's gonna have to do something a bit more aggressive to get you, and you might hear him. It gives you a chance. But man, good aggression, good close quarter gun skill. I like your rotations of rotating around players. Brilliant work. Really good game, man. Keep it up. Keep grinding. You're getting heaps better from the times that we've played together. It's awesome to see. Keep killing it, baby. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the content, you know what to do. Like, share, comment, follow, all those things. You guys are beautiful, and we'll see you on the next time. Peace.